This is a pretty exciting time in the energy market because there's a lot of new technologies that are facilitating a new paradigm of energy. And mostly we're talking about this distributed generation. So the solar power that we put on the roofs of our homes and buildings, and now with systems like the Uprise mobile wind turbine that can generate power in that distributed manner, now you have the ability to make power locally and power your own local microgrid. And another critical component here is the advancement in battery technology and the ability to store that power to buffer the variability that's inherent in renewables. And as we move towards more electric vehicle adoption, now you're driving around in great big batteries. And so with vehicle to grid technology, now you have the option of charging up your electric vehicle when it's sunny out and it's parked all day. So you go to work, you park next to the solar, you charge your car during the day from solar, you go home, you plug your car into the house. Now you're pulling that stored power from the battery into your home. That gets you through the night. Maybe you've got a wind component if you've got a big enough property, that also contributes to that energy mix. And so now you've got all these, unique components that make localized generation, storage, and consumption a practicality where, previously we just didn't have the technology to afford that. So I think we're going to see a lot less of the traditional centralized generation model and more distributed generation. And here's a little factoid on our utility power grid, and that is we lose about 50% of the power that's generated from these central power generators in the distribution, because there's friction in those power lines and it robs the power. The longer the distance that you have to send power, the more IR drop you get over that distance, and so the more power you lose in the process from friction. So if you can make the power where it's being consumed, you avoid the need for that large, costly distribution system, and you get rid of the IR drop that's inherent in pushing power long distances. So exciting times.